Oh, that was yummy. Let's go put it in the bin. I wonder where it goes. I don't know. Let's find out.
Good morning, children. How are we doing today? Excellent. Right, before we start, I'd like to ask you what you know about what happens to your waste. Does anyone have any idea? Yeah?
The waste comes here and you make the waste into something more usable.
And what would that be? Do we know? Go for it. Electricity, good. And what happens to the waste? What do we do to it? Go for it, behind you. We burn it. Excellent, excellent. Okay, good. Experts now. What we're doing to the waste comes into the tipping hall, goes into the waste bunker. We're keeping this area under conditions so that we're not getting smells through here or out into the plant. Yeah, we saw this, the spray nozzle coming across, yeah?
Then how does it get made and how does it last that long?
We buy it. We buy it as a product and then we spray it in, and then when it empties we fill it up. Okay. Okay, and then we're taking the waste and we're putting it into the hopper, and then we're burning it here. And we're having the ash come out the bottom. Okay, and we've got the heat from the fire coming up here, and we're using that heat to heat steam, like your kettle. Okay, heat and water and steam. And then that goes into turbine, creates electricity. We then clean up the gas because it's got bad things in it. So we clean that up here. And then as it comes out the chimney, we should just have water vapour. Wow. So this is our control room. Okay, so what do you think happens in the control room? Yeah, go for it.
Where everything gets controlled.
Exactly, so it's like the brain, isn't it, of the whole facility. Okay, so we have Jerry sitting in the front desk there. Say hello to Jerry.
Hello, Jerry.
Hi. Okay, and how many people do you think it takes to run the facility? Okay, what's the minimum number everyone knows? Okay, we'll say it. Three, there we go. So three, we go down to three. So who are the three people? We've got Jerry, the operator. We've got the shift team leader, who's in control of the site. And we've got one more person who's out on site, isn't it? Because it's very much automated, okay? So there are engineers in there, okay? There's one over there, yes. We can use him, the crane can drive itself, but yeah, we do use him too. So yeah, we do have a crane driver too. Okay, we'll get to him in a second. Okay, so we've got all these computers, haven't we? All these screens showing different parts of the facility. And if something happens, then there'll be an alarm, and then Jerry can look at that, can't he? And he can find out what's happened, and he can make little changes to make it all better. Okay? What have we got on the right hand screen? We've got security cameras, so we can see when you're coming in and on site. So it's like, yeah, here's the children turned up. Okay, do we let them on site? Yes, okay, they can come on. So and you come. But if someone else came on site who we didn't want, then we just wouldn't open the gate for them, would we? Okay. The front screen there is showing the emissions to air. So what's coming out the chimney of the site, okay? So we talked about how it's mainly water vapour. We've got carbon dioxide, and then we've got some different things there down the sides and different compounds. Yeah, go for it.
How does Jerry take care of all of the computers?
He does. Yeah, he's very busy. That's why he's not turned round to face us, because he's so busy looking at all those computer screens. Okay, so but then we might hear an alarm soon. Oh yeah, go for it.
There's a truck over there waiting for me.
There it is, and we were expecting it, so the gate's open, so we know that. Okay, so we're always watching. Okay. So here is our waste bunker. How are we doing? Yeah, all right. Can you see that? Can you see all the waste? So how much waste have we got in there? Yes. Oh no, wait 1 second. How much? Right, we're going to have a guess. We're going to have a guess now. How much waste do you think is in that grab there? How much in the grab?
1 million. 1 ton.
1 ton? 1 million tons? Somewhere in between? So how much tons was in one of the waste containers?
13.
13, very close, so 14, yeah? So how much would you say is in that grab? 20? We're going 20, right? We're going to find out the answer? 9 tons. Okay, so there's the waste. So how much waste do you think is in the bunker? How much waste is in there? 8,000 tons? 10,000 tons? That's pretty good guessing. What? Where are we?
1 million.
We've got 9,500 tons in there. Okay, so that's the amount of waste that 9,500 families make in a year. Right, we're all going to gather round. Come round, follow me round. Right, ready? We keep watching this way. Come forward and have a look up. We do it. Wow, eh? What do we think to that? That's it. Oh, it's a bit of dust.
It's
Oh, no. You're done. You know it. So what do we think to that? So that's all that fire. That's burning the waste, yeah? And I'm going to ask you now to have a guess at how hot do you think it is in there? Right, we're going to go at the back. 100 degrees?
So,
What are we going for?
1,000 degrees.
1,000 degrees.
280.
280?
380.
380? You want to have a guess? How hot? How hot? 100. And the last guess?
That Poland.
Who said the last guess? You want to guess how hot? 5,000. Who said 1,000? Who said 1,000? Well done. Keep walking. Keep walking. Go, Dave. So this is the ash bunker, okay?
I'm Josh and I'm a crane driver for Cory Riverside. Yeah, 2 years. Yeah,
What do you do in your free time?
in my free time, look after my daughter. Yeah. How heavy is the crane? Empty is 14 tonne and loaded would be 28 tonne. Yeah.
So, say if like one of the cranes was broken down, then how would you find like a backup way to make sure that you like still pick up the rubbish?
We have got 2 cranes that run together at the same time. So if one goes down, we have got a spare crane. Yep.
If the crane's so heavy and then you replace it, how would you move that? How would you get the control to do anything?
We can move them. We have access panels that lower down into the tipping hole, and then they lower onto a trailer, and then they get taken off. The big grab is separated from the hoist. Yeah.
How many extra cranes do you have if one of them are not working?
So we've got 2 cranes in all the time, and we've got 2 spare grabs as well. Yeah.
How much can the crane pick up in one go?
In one go, it can pick up 14 tonnes.